everybody. Happy holidays to you. So today I'm reacting to Chantal's live that she did yesterday. I was going to do this react yesterday, but I really wasn't feeling well, so I just did the react to the video where she was eating poutine, eating the hamburger helper. Just did that react and I called it a day, but I've got my energy today, so I wanted to react to the live. Now, I will tell you ahead of time, this live is very low key. There's no raging. It's just her rambling and talking about various subjects. Mainly, she's looking towards the chat to keep the conversation going, but I want to sit here and just give my thoughts anyway. Normally, we start out with stuff on Twitter, but there really isn't a lot on Twitter, so we're just going to go straight into the live. So I hope you guys enjoy the react. And if you do, please like and subscribe. I really would appreciate that. So let's get to, shall we?
Walker now. Thanks, babe. No. Hi, Teardrop. No, I didn't see that documentary. I don't really watch these dramatic documentaries about people because there's a lot made about myself, and when I watch them, people totally misinterpret who I am, totally 100%. So I don't enjoy those because I just find them to be like a bit biased.
Chantal, you spent the last 5 or 6 years on YouTube putting out thousands and thousands of hours of video content, live content. How do we get it wrong? You cultivated your brand, your image, if you will, on YouTube for years. So when people put documentaries together, they use your own video clips and your own lives, clips from your lives. How do they get it wrong? If they're showing things that you yourself produced and put on your channel, all the people do is just take the stuff that you've made and give their thoughts and feelings and opinions about it. When you do something like that, you can't get it wrong. And over the course of the years, you've never changed. It's not like you had one image of yourself and now you're completely different. You're exactly the same, if not worse. You started out on YouTube being somewhat normal. And then over the course of time, as you've realized that drama and controversy and being eccentric and extravagant and just being larger than life gets attention, you basically tailored your image to those things to get the most attention and get the most views. In short, you became a walking caricature of yourself. And that's your fault. That's what you wanted to do.
Some of them are okay, but I don't know yet, Lexi. Hi, Rudy. Tried to honk your horn with my belly. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. So, yeah, my health is like, I've been taking my pills consistently. The soft white underbelly. I've been taking my pills, and they make my stomach really bad. So, and like less of an appetite anyways. A little bit less.
Do you see what she just did? How she cut her eyes over to the camera when she said that? Oh, it's a little bit less. Chantal. Metamucil or not, medication or not, your appetite has not gone down. There's no way it can go down. You've got a raging severe case of BED. And as long as that's active, your problems with food are never going to go away. What can Metamucil or a few pills do against that? Not very much. The Metamucil can make you feel full for a little while. Maybe the pills can lower your blood sugar and your blood pressure and keep it in check, but it can't cure the BED. That's a monster that needs therapy and inpatient to fully go away. So as long as that's active, you're always going to have an issue with food.
So, but yeah. Yeah, you too, Lexi. Hi, Natalie. Do you keep up with the reactor fights? I hate to say some of them, yeah, but not all. A cute frog? You remember a lot of things, huh? Will I be going back to Kuwait?
Yes.
I would imagine so.
I would imagine so as she nods her head yes. That's a confirmation she's going. She's going to be leaving after the first of the year, y'all. All she was doing was doing a visa run and waiting on her paycheck to get that plane ticket, or should I say plane tickets back, because she needs more than one seat. She's definitely going back over there because she cannot stand the thought of Salah being all alone and having full access to the Red Room and the Empress.
Yes, I think I'm gonna just come visit here because hi Andy, cheerful today. Yeah, thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas too. Let's bees. What can we do? Do you ever have drama with family during Christmas? Mm, not. My family's pretty low in drama, just like normal family stuff. So, but I know a lot of people who do teardrop. Yum, golden girl, potato stuffing, turkey gravy. Yeah, you gotta have turkey. It's just not the same. I know people try to switch it up. We only eat turkey twice a year, like traditionally.
I'm just going to make an observation right here. Chantal, if I could put one of your videos that you did in Kuwait next to this one, I would say that the videos that you've done in Canada, you look a lot happier. I don't know why you're happier. Maybe it's because of getting access to the party favors and the food and being able to go where you want. Or maybe it's because you're going to see Natter on the sly. I mean, he did pop up with $500 in groceries recently and edibles. And we know who likes food and we know who likes edibles. Maybe you've been seeing him, and we all know that your one true love is Natter, the one that got away and the one that you couldn't keep. But you look more relaxed and happy in Canada than you did in Kuwait. And yet you want to go back to Kuwait just to sit in a room by yourself and do your mukbangs. You could do your mukbangs in Canada, and still have your car and still go out and still do things. But you just can't stand the thought of Salabat having too much freedom. So you'll sacrifice everything just to make sure he doesn't have his freedom. And that's on him because he signed on for this.
Oh, the metformin. Yeah, I think what I'm doing, like it is lowering because a few days ago my blood sugar was at 23. Okay, it's like in the 400s. Now, and then it's been going down like 14, 13. Today it was at a new low, 12.1, which is double. It's still very high, but that's low. That's the lowest it's been. So I think the medication is working because I've been eating I've been eating, trying not to eat at night, which is very hard. I have to force myself to go to bed. Like, so that I find if I don't eat at night and then I wake up in the morning and take my blood, it's less than. Hi, Gabriel.
Chantal, I think the only reason why you're taking your medication is because maybe you found a workaround. You're still trying to include all of the out of control eating in with your day, in with your diet, and you're trying to use the medication to mitigate the damage that you're doing to yourself. But again, the medication can only do so much. It is my opinion that you're taking medication so that your blood sugar will not get to the point where you have a diabetic coma or possibly death. It's not about you caring about your health. It's about, I want to have the freedom to have B moments and get away with it. You're not about conquering your addictions. You're still trying to find a way to include the source of your addiction in with everything and not give it up. This is why you need Impatient.
There's people walking around. I'm in a very nice trail area. Horse pills, yes. We're having pizza for Christmas. He knows I get mad. I know some people are like, I'm gonna make a roast this year because I want to switch it up. Saying you didn't rip open the elevator like She-Hulk. No, I didn't take much pressure at all. Hi, Don J. Like, this is where people are just like, I can't believe there's so much drama over the elevator door. I literally, like, it went up, it said 5th floor, and then it just, like, I felt like a little jolt, and then after like those few seconds, all I had to do was just go like this and like just pry it open. Like, I don't mean pry as in like put a lot of strength. They just like opened after. And I said that in my video, but I wasn't like very clear about stuff, I guess. I don't know.
It's not, hold on a second. It's not just the elevator door we have issue with. It's the fact that your story seems almost completely made up. The fact that you claim that you were in the ER for 20 hours when the paperwork that you provided said otherwise. It showed 3 medications that were given. Actually, 2 were insulin. There was another thing, but it didn't start first thing in the morning. It was late at night. The elevator doors, yeah, that kind of sounded hokey. Like, you have trouble doing the simplest of things, and yet you're prying doors open. And where was the emergency button for the elevator? Why didn't you push that if you were having trouble? What about that? I mean, there's just so many things that didn't even make sense. You were in observation. You were not in the ER. If you were having a life-threatening condition or situation, you would have been admitted immediately. But if you were in observation, that means your issues were not that serious. Otherwise, you've been pushed to the front of the line. You were just going in there thinking you were just going to get a shot of insulin and you would be on your way. And you forgot that it's a hospital, that there are all kinds of patients in that hospital. They take higher priority. The doctors have to see them first. And if you got to wait, you got to wait. Plus, you also got to consider it's the holidays. And I'm sure hospitals and doctors' offices are very busy right now with a lot of people. And sorry that you were inconvenienced, but, tough crap.
Oh, you can't find her, babe? Call McBrook. I don't know if you can put the link, Rosemary's. Or send me the link to her channel in TikTok. I will or send it to Salah on TikTok, maybe the link to her channel, and he can click it. Yeah.
And another thing about that ER story. The one thing that strikes me the most odd, the fact that she said her phone was dead. This woman who practically lives on her phone, she's never without her phone. Suddenly it's out of power. Right. Okay, sure.
Elevators and parking. Yes. Hi, Pam Anderson. Sandwich them at Foreman. Take it in. Oh, really, Mad Pooper? Okay. Thank you. I like my sweater. I go out of cooking. You do everything yourself? It's a big task. Hi, Andre. I feel bad. Like, my mom, like, for example, if my mom, we usually each year it's someone else's turn to do the Christmas dinner in the family. So, but like, whenever it would be at my mom's house, I would be like feeling bad. Like, we all help the cleanup after, but she always has to like making a Christmas dinner looks really rough. You do all that work. She's up so early. She's the day before she's preparing, even baking the week before, and it's like you do all that work for hours and hours, and then it takes like 10 minutes to eat. Hello, Sophie Claire, bonjour. Joyeux Noël.
Yeah, about that. I just had a thought, y'all. Like, she's going to be in Canada for what? Another week or so? And then she's going to go back over to Kuwait for at least a few more months, and it's the holiday season. Why isn't she spending it with her family? If she loves her family so much, why not spend all the time you can with your family? Don't just stay away and wait till the table is full of food and then show up and scarf and gorge your face and then leave. Spend some time with your mom. Sit down and talk to her. Tell her everything that's been going on with you, everything that you're feeling, like bond with the family. It's the holiday season. That's what you're supposed to do. It's not just about Christmas trees and presents. It's about spending time with family and reconnecting with people you haven't seen in quite a while. And you're in a position, Chantal, that soon you're going to be thousands of miles away from your family. But where are you right now? You are sitting in the middle of nowhere, talking to your beezers, spending more time with them than your family members. And you can talk to your beezers anytime, but with the family, not so much.
Et bonne année. A messy girl. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's gonna see his family, So, yeah, I mean, no, it's. I think we're gonna have a green Christmas teardrop. You too, TT. So yes. Anyways, I gotta get my glasses because. Hi, Stanley. Tell us some of the things. My mom usually would bake, like she bakes she makes meat pies, different kinds of pies, pastries, cookies. She makes a fruit cake. She makes a pretty
Why
good
am I
fruit cake.
why am I getting the impression that Chantal is that relative that shows up right when dinner is served, and then they'll sit down at the table and then just eat all they want and then say bye, see you later. Doesn't want to hang out, doesn't want to talk to anybody, just shows up for the food, eats the food, and then splits. She's giving me those kind of vibes right now.
Actually, I don't like fruit cake, but her fruit cake is different. I don't know. You know how hi Vamp Diva. You like walking through the woods at 5 a.m. Hi, just a person sitting in their car. I don't know why it's so odd to people walking by on the path that I'm parked in the parking lot. In my car, they're looking at me like I have 10 heads. Well,
Well,
maybe
just look at the outside perspective, Chantal. Imagine being that person outside the car. Maybe you're just walking or biking and minding your business, and you see a woman alone in a car just sitting there talking to herself. From outside the car, that's the perspective. You see a woman just sitting there talking to herself, and you're wondering, does she need help? Is she okay? Why is she just sitting there all by herself? It's cold out here. Why isn't she at home with the relatives opening presents? It does look a little odd.
it looks like I have three. I don't know. Tina Underwood. I'm a newbie. Well, welcome. You too. Merry Christmas to you. Please tell us what your mom cooked. What does she usually bake? So I told you the baking. Hi, Jackie. Usually for meals, she would make like turkey, spiral ham, um, stuffing, two kinds, one with sausage, one
Look at the
without.
way she's talking about the food. She's not so much talking about the family, she's talking about all the food that Mama Soro is going to make. She's already salivating about that table being just laden with food that she can just dive right into. It's all about the food. Like, you came home to renew your visa, Chantal, vacuum up all the snacks and party favors and foods you could, get all the presents from the relatives, and then go back to Kuwait. Nice, real nice.
Like vegetables, mashed potatoes, mashed sweet potatoes. I like mixing the two and putting stuffing in it. Gravy, cranberry sauce. Hi, TN. Hi, Foodie. Hi, Mike. You too. I wish you a festive holiday season. Take a pic for you guys. I'll take a pic for
Why
sure.
do I have a feeling she's not going to be taking the metformin before that family dinner or any of her medications? Because she's going to want to just stuff herself as much as she can while she's there. She's not going to be doing the Unicity stuff before she goes because that would mean she can't eat as much.
Sure. Are you still rocking wigs or are you all natural? No, I don't. I haven't worn wigs in a long time. Halal turkey, yeah. I don't know actually. I haven't seen any in the stores. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know if I've ever seen a halal turkey, but I never really looked for one up until I'm just noticing in the store that I've been in recently. I haven't seen one. Capone boxer. George, Merry Christmas to you. Peanut butter chocolate fudge. Yum. I'm trying not to eat sugar, so I won't be eating desserts. Yeah, the one I'm on it's Janumet extended release. Hi Raven. It's Maurice's. We're gonna go shopping at Maurice's. Like maybe after.
Okay, I know there are some people in chat that might be trolls to Chantal. I get that. But for the people that are not trolls, for the people that are her subscribers, people that are her fans or admirers, if you will. Anybody coming into her chat that you like Chantal for whatever reason, and you're coming into the chat and you're talking about food with her, understand how messed up that is. She is someone, she is addicted to food, seriously addicted, to the point where she has many, many, many health problems. And she's super, super morbidly obese. This woman is 5 feet tall. Her weight range should be like around 110, 115 because she's a shorty. She shouldn't weigh that much. And she is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds overweight, to the point where she has trouble breathing. She has trouble walking. She has trouble doing most of anything. So when you come into the chat and you mention food to her, and she is someone, she has told everybody, I think about food all the time. She never stops thinking about food. Her fixation on food is 24/7. You are mentioning the rug of choice to someone that they're always thinking about it. And if they're thinking about it, they want to do it. If you're someone that you would never, ever, ever, ever walk up to someone who is, say, an alcoholic, knowing that they're an alcoholic, knowing that they're trying to dry out or be in recovery, and talk about alcohol, how great it is. Don't do this. Don't talk about food with Chantal, because that's one of her rugs. That's one of her biggest ones. Even if she brings up food, don't talk about food with her. Don't put it in the front of her mind and make her want to do it. She's an evil person. I don't like her. She's deplorable. She's foul. But I just think it's messed up that if you're someone and you happen to like Chantal, you're a VIB, and you start doing all that food conversation, you know what it's going to lead to. You know. So maybe don't do it.
After Boxing Day or something, because they have good deals. Lexi, yeah, it's good. Hi, Angela. I checked my sugars, yeah. It was 12.1, down from 23, so that's good. I have toothpaste mouth. Salah is good. He's here somewhere.
Wait, what? Hold on. You have toothpaste mouth, girl? When do you brush your teeth? You don't brush your teeth. You probably got that dry mouth because you've been smoking or doing something you ain't supposed to do. Since when do you have toothpaste mouth?
Hi, Hoobie. My hair's getting pretty long. Like to here now. Goes down my back a bit.
Sure.
It's thin, but I still have hair, I guess. Pennington's bees. I don't know. There's better like Maurice's is better than Pennington's, I think. I don't know, actually. I think Pennington's is more expensive, though. Address the community catfighting. What? What happened? Stanley? I look like an emperor penguin. Those are cute. It's hard to find it. I'm still looking for comment. Oh.
So, like, she's over here acting like, what happened? She knows. She's got sock accounts on Twitter. She's got sock accounts on YouTube. She's got nothing else to do. What else is she going to do except go on YouTube and go on Twitter looking at all the drama? It's really strange with her. She claims that she doesn't care about the reaction community or the audience or anything we have to say, but yet she's interested. She's asking the audience, what happened? Girl, you probably know already. You're just looking for topics of conversation to keep this live going. You're running up the meter. Like, I don't even know what drama is going on. Listen, just it ain't my business. Whatever fighting is going on, it's not my business. But she's all kinds of ears. Oh, tell me the tea. Tell me the tea. Why? So you can talk about it later in a video when you get back to Kuwait and you're going through it, when you're having your mood swings, because you've been in Canada for what, 2 weeks? And we know you've been doing them party favors. We know you're hitting up the dispensaries and buying some stuff, maybe hitting up Natter and buying some more stuff. You're getting your body used to that stuff. And then when you go back to Kuwait, your body's going to be fiending for it. which is going to lead you to be irritable and angry and mean. Ooh, Salah is going to be just going through it with you. But that's his fault because you're in Canada right now and he can easily just shut the door, lock it, block your phone number, and be done with you. But he's saying, come on back over, not understanding the amount of problems that are coming with you. And I have this thought, and I will die on this hill. Chantal, listen, real talk right now. You're in bad health. You're in very, very bad health. You're in Canada. And I know you're bored. I know you're very bored because you don't have Salah next to you. Although he wasn't there most of the time anyway. But you need to stay in Canada and get your health together, girl. If you go back over to Kuwait, what's going to happen? You're going to sit in a room, you're going to eat, you're going to gain even more weight, and it's not going to take any time at all for you to become bedbound. And Salah does not have the medical training to be your nurse, to be your caretaker. Being a caretaker, as I understand it, is very, very hard. Even for family members that dearly love the people they're caring for, it's hard. And especially in a case like yours where you are super, super morbidly obese, that's even more severe. You know, having to bathe the person in bed, to feed them, to check for skin infections, bed sores, administer medications, change a bedpan if needed, help the person to the bathroom if needed. You need special equipment, maybe a special bed. That can cost a lot of money. Is Salah ready for all that? I don't think he is. He's a younger man, and the moment that he gets hit with all of that, he will run. So running over there just for the sake of controlling somebody, really bad idea. But you're known for your bad choices and you're about to make another one.
Okay, well, don't worry, babe. Like, I'll get Jordan to. Can you go to the clinic on Tuesday? Hi, Marie. Actually, I have my medication from Kuwait, so like, I have like I have 2 months supply, I think. So, because I was seen by the diabetic doctor there, right? So, yeah.
So there are some messed up people in her chat. Again, I don't know if these people are trolls, if they're trolling Chantal, or if there's somebody they like Chantal. It's you never can tell. But this person in the chat saying, "Can we bees and go to Starbucks?" Like she needs to go to Starbucks. She's a diabetic. She doesn't need to go to Starbucks. Starbucks has sugary drinks, and Chantal is not just going to get like a plain coffee with no sugar. Chantal likes to get those venti drinks that are loaded with sugar. So going to Starbucks, bad idea. So the person suggesting that right now, look, I don't know if you're a troll, don't know you from Eve on the street, but either you're a troll or you just want to see her stuff herself. I don't know, but it's just messed up. Every time I look at her chat when she does a live, there's always people in there suggesting for her to go get something sugary, go get something to eat, go get something to eat. And I got something to say to those food fetish people. Instead of looking for somebody to satisfy your fetish, why don't you satisfy it yourself? Instead of having somebody else ruin their health for your benefit, ruin your own health. No, you want someone else to ruin their health for you, but you're not want to do it to yourself. Kind of messed up.
um, really, Norma Jean? I don't know. They're messing up. Well, it's okay. Hello, long time no see. Every time I hear Paddingtons, I think of that book with the teddy bear. Oh, Paddington Bear! I know, I think of like a stiff British name. Like, Paddington. Remember that British lady with the high nose? Paddington. Ew, now I really look like an emperor penguin. Welcome to Pennington's. What would you like? We have bras. Buy one, get one half off. Oh my gosh. Hi, Mia. Loyalty Beezer! Welcome back to Loyalty Beezers. Ready, set, bees. Rubbish.
Okay, I'm just going to make a female observation here. Just something I'm noticing. Now, I've watched Chantal in her live streams. I watched her videos. Chantal, question. Not that it's any of my business. I'm just curious. Ma'am, do you have on a bra that the cups are too big for you? Because it looks like it. I mean, I've watched you numerous times. I've never seen your boobs sit that high. Like in the past, you worn bras that the cups were way too big for you and the band was too tight. So did you get a bra somewhere that the cups are too big for you and that's why it's making your shirt look like that? I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
Absolute rubbish. We never heard anything. We never saw anything. No vile mist, just smells of nothing of that sort. Behavior emoji.
Yeah, you could tell. Look. We're going to stop it right here. You can tell that something's going on with the bra because look at the way it's sitting. If the bra were sitting up against her skin and the cups were the right size, it would not sit like this. It wouldn't. It looks like the cup sizes are too big. And she's done that in the past. That's why I was asking the question. Why do you buy bras where the cups are too big? I don't understand. And why do you buy bras where the band sizes are too tight? That's got to hurt. Maybe buy some bras that fit correctly.
Thank you. Hi, Crab Apples. Can you come to camp? You know what? Joey, yeah, you're haters. I did them a favor. Merry Christmas. Anyway, I was thinking of filming a video around here after doing a walk. You should see the area. It's gorgeous.
So take us on a walk.
I would do cameo as Tree Lady if you want me to, yeah. You can request anything that's like not super haram, you know? Hi, Natalie! Which incel do you want me to do an impersonation of? Yeah, you can get a cameo, sure. I'll do it. I'll do your whole video like that. Hello, Brooke. So, yeah, I'm thinking of doing a video because it's really nice, but it's like gloomy, but when you're used to being in constant sun and desert for like a year, a little change of scenery, you know?
Wait, what? Constant sun and desert for a year. Chantal, you never went outside unless you had to. You make it sound like you were outside all the time. You stayed indoors as much as possible. And most of the time when you went outside, it would be late at night. And I understand that Kuwait would be so incredibly hot during the summer, reaching temperatures of over 100 degrees, but still, whether it's Kuwait or Canada, you make a point to stay inside. You're an inside kind of girl.
I wish you could be here, babe, with me right now. Next time we're going to come together. Address me and Ariel and Kermit being on good terms.
You know, I really wouldn't put too much faith in that, Salah. Her promising to bring you the next time. Dude, she doesn't want you in Canada. She is so incredibly terrified of you stepping on Canadian soil and disappearing. She doesn't want you anywhere near Canada with all the freedom and all the places that you could go to and all the women that you could talk to. She's deliberately keeping you in Kuwait where she can halfway trust you. And even then, she doesn't trust you. Why do you think she's running all the way back to Kuwait as quickly as possible? She doesn't want you in Canada. And she's going to put it off and put it off and put it off until you finally get it through your head. You're not coming to Canada. Not that I think you'd want to. I mean, my cards have been showing me the Empress is over there. So if you are in love with her, why would you want to come to Canada and be separated away from her? But still, coming to Canada, That's a pipe dream that she's going to keep baiting you with. And until you finally get the hint that it ain't going to happen, bro. It's just not.
It's a twist of fate. After you're fighting all the time in your chat. No way! Villa Arc. There was so much drama with you guys. I'm glad. Hi, Joel. DM first bees for you. Welcome. Welcome to Beeson. Do I miss the sun? Sometimes, yeah. He does reactions to you. Salah needs to react to him. Okay. Check it out, babe. Your videos are funny, hun. Like,
No,
I don't know. You especially made me laugh with the every time I hear your name, I get diarrhea. That's a good one. I like it. And Kuwait weather would be the death of you. I'm pretty resilient when I have to be. That's how much I love you, babe. I'll live in 50-degree weather just for you.
No, shut up. Don't sing. Look, it's Christmas. Don't sing. Give me my Christmas miracle. Don't sing. Like, my ears did not sign up for that torture. They do not consent. No, just keep it pushing. No. Can you please find an auto-tune app on your phone and use it? And thank you.
And I miss my freaking. I have dreams, and I'm like my cat and Harry and Salah are in my dreams. Hi, Manny Quinksy. Hi. Yeah, teardrop. Shannon, hello, happy holidays. Yes. Thank you, Shannon. Hi, Olive Juice. Eva. Who knows? A new wig? Rosemary. Yeah, Shannon, I'm on my meds. I'm on like 2,000 milligrams of Janumet. So Janumet is like metformin and something else mixed together. But it's seems to be helping because it's keeping my blood sugars. Like, I haven't been eating soup. I've been eating better, and I'm trying not to overwhelm myself. So I'm eliminating one bad thing at a time because it helps that way. So
eating better where? And what bad thing are you talking about? She keeps leaving those parts out. I'm eating better, ... Eating better how? Can you give us an example? Because everything I've seen, you're not eating better. Like, you went to the barbecue restaurant and you showed the bowl of soup, which that's an appetizer. That comes before your main meal. So what was the main meal? Then you showed yourself at the Chinese buffet and we saw what you were eating there, or at least part of it. Then you had poutine 2 days in a row and pasta. So where is this better eating come in?
So how come I can't see Capone? Were they blocked or something? I gotta check that. What the heck? I wouldn't have blocked Capone. I don't remember.
Look at this idiot Salah in the chat. He says, it's pretty funny when they have the nerve to do hate reactions to us. And when I defend back, they cry victim, and also they can't even respond to me. What a coward, losers, especially garlic breath. Salah, listen, bro, you think you're a reactor now? You want to step into that arena? We will tear you to pieces without even trying. You are so incredibly pathetic, sir. So pathetic. Because you have a gaming channel that before Chantal, you weren't doing anything with. After Chantal, you started putting out content, but it was lame content. And you talked to Chantal, and she got you a new iPhone, and she got you a new expensive gaming laptop that was worth like over $1,000. And on top of that, she did a bunch of channel boosting, like shouting out your name, showing you on her channel, posting your links on her videos, having a much bigger channel shout you out and feature you to boost up your channel numbers. And even with all of that, even with all of the better equipment, the better phone, the better laptop, the channel boosting, not many people are interested in your content. So, what was the point of Chantal buying that expensive laptop all about? Nothing came of it. You're not doing killer content. As a matter of fact, you're over there stealing other people's gaming content and restreaming it, you big thief, and other people's thumbnails. And I'm going to shame you here for a second, sir. I'm on a $300 all in one computer with not much memory space. And even though I have a cheap computer, I do a lot with it. I will do ambiance videos. I will do my React videos. I'll do gaming stuff with a cheap computer. And you're over there with a laptop that blows mine right out of the water, and you're not doing crap with it. You should be ashamed. Absolutely ashamed. You're not a gamer. You're a lamer. You're what we call in the gaming world a filthy casual. You just play games, but you're not a true gamer. So there's that. Suck on it, Salah. You're not a reactor. You're not a gamer. You're not anything. And if Chantal kicks you out of her foodie universe, you're going to go and be in the pasture with all the other forgotten lads of her past. You're going to join the ranks of Natter, of Roman, of everybody else that she's ever known. When you're in the spotlight, you're in the spotlight. When you're out, you're out. Nobody cares about you anymore.
A depressed English bulldog? What? It's pretty funny when they have the nerve to do hate reaction to us, and then when I defend back, they cry victim. Yeah, like, I can't believe this shows their true colors. Is really Ghostface? Yeah, I'm never missing my freaking meds. Random hodgepodge. Yeah, so it's 378. No, it was 12.1, which is pretty good. If I can get at 10, I'll be happy, and then if I could get below 10, I'll be even happier. Like 7, I'll take 7 right now. So I'm trying not to eat like I'm trying not to eat at night, and that it's bringing it lower than 23, but I'll have to eliminate a lot more junk. I haven't been eating sweets or candy, but I
Liar,
still have to put some
liar,
once in a
liar,
while.
liar, liar, pants on fire, liar, liar. What was up with you going to the Dollar Round and getting a huge bag of snacks? What's up with that? I've not been eating sugar as much. Then she shows us that huge green bag of candy because we noticed that she didn't pull anything out of it. If it were presents for the family, why didn't she show them to us? Because there was nothing but snacks in there. She's been eating sugar. Even if it isn't like candy sugar, carbs convert into sugar. And she's been eating a lot of carbs. The French fries, poutine, 2 days in a row, the pasta, all that stuff turns into sugar. It's still bad for her. And this whole thing with her taking a medication, Chantal, is it about trying to be healthy? Because it doesn't seem like you're trying to be healthy. It doesn't feel like you are being concerned for your health. It feels like you know that because of your issue with food, that your blood sugar gets dangerously, dangerously high, like diabetic coma level high, like you're going to end up in the hospital one day high. And you're just trying to creep away from that just enough so you can eat your favorite foods. So you're taking the medication for that reason? Are you taking it to kind of try to fool Salah that, oh, look at me, babe, I'm being healthy? If you were serious about it, you would get on your top of your issue with food. You would eat healthy. You would get therapy. You would get inpatient. You're not getting therapy or inpatient. So this you being on the hamster wheel is going to continue. You're just going to keep, like just on that sucker, never getting off. And Salah, I'm telling you, bro, like when she comes back to Kuwait, if you let her back over there, it's going to be a nightmare all over again. You better lock that door and shut off your phone now.
So I gotta, if I eat it early in the day and then I drink my unicity, so I don't think the unicity's been helping not raise my blood sugar too much. I take it before I eat, and it seems to keep my blood sugars more stable, I think so. Not top messages? What do you mean, Stanley? Hi, Jenny! You too, Merry Christmas. Hi, Yasmin. Hi, Vanessa. Christmas bees. If yeah, you get shaky, eh? Because you have low blood pressure, right? Late does make a difference, yeah. Can you give us a story on Tree Lady? Okay, somebody in the chat has to do that.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I don't even know the story behind Tree Lady. I know this is something that Chantal's talked about many times on her channel. I don't even know the story of the Tree Lady. And I'm not quite sure why she's telling her chat to say something. Why can't she explain it? She knows the story. Why can't she explain it?
Someone in the chat, can you just say what Tree Lady is? Hi, Wheezy! How are you, Beezer? Wow. Oma, that's the thing. You're only eating like one meal, right? So it has to be healthy, kind of. I guess you could sneak something not healthy in there. Or wherever, and now you're in Canada. So you're getting status for a visa or green card. Well, luteins. Um, it's gonna be confusing because hi Ariel. Uh, I do it on purpose. Like I don't want really to like say what my status is. Hi Sandra. Nothing personal. I just don't really want it to just be a topic. Like it is, but nobody like knows 100%. But I don't know. I think I'm just gonna always be torn between not having like a permanent. Like right now, I would say Kuwait is like my permanent home. That's where my family is. Like that's where.
No, no, ma'am. Canada is where your family is. Kuwait is not your home. Your family is not over there. I know that you consider Salah your family, but he's not your family. He's just your paid for companion. And I honestly hope that Kuwait tells you no, that you can't go back. Just because you being over there would be bad for your health. You're in very poor health. You need to be in your home country where your family is, not thousands of miles away where they can't get to you. They can't see you. So I hope they turn you down. I really do.
Where my heart is, but my family, like biological family, are here. So it's like I'm torn, but I think I'm okay with staying in Kuwait most of the time, and then maybe visiting here once in a while.
She's not torn. She's not torn. Because if she were torn, as she says, if she really loved her family, wouldn't she stay for, say, a month versus just a couple of weeks? I mean, she's wanting to go back as soon as she can get over there. She's not staying for a month and spending time with the family and hanging out and doing things. It's all about let me get back over there as quickly as I can so I can sit in a room and eat my mukbangs and have Salah with me sometimes. You could do mukbangs anywhere. It's just either one location has your robot and the other one doesn't. Is he really that important, Chantal, that you're willing to risk your life for him? He's not worth it. He doesn't love you. He's not a real husband to you. He's not worth it. But you seem to think it is. He's not going to be any kind of comfort when you're bedbound. He's not going to stick around for that. And his family isn't going to pay the medical bills. So I don't know why you're in a hot fire hurry to get over there.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, but I don't like to announce things ahead of time anymore because you never know what's going to happen. My life changes a lot.
Not really. Hard disagree.
Hello, Legally Blonde. Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah, Palo. Turkey usually. Turkey and ham. She's okay, Wheezy. Thanks for asking. I don't know, Lexi. Things are just different in different countries, So. What? Um. My nose has been a lot drier. The air's dry here.
Sure.
Miss you, babe. Yeah, Salah calls me video like every day to show me the pets. And Julia she seriously seems to recognize my voice. She looks confused, like, where is it coming from? She misses me. She's not scared. She misses me. She loves me. I see some people say, like, my cat hates me. No, she loves me.
What about you loving her? It's always about they love me, but it's never about I love them and I really miss them. Never an outpouring of love for your pets. It's all about they love me and they adore me. Do they? I would put a bet on the fact that if somebody else got Julia and Harry, A, they'd be better taken care of. B, they would be more loving. I can't see how them being around you would be very relaxing. You're not a relaxing kind of person. And I'm a cat mama and I've been a cat mama for years. Cats adore people that are very chill, very relaxed. You're not a relaxing person.
Hi, Elizabeth. No, I'm in Canada. A lot has changed. Doesn't take long. I want to take you guys for a walk like Messy Girl said, but I think I'm going to do it on video instead. And reflect and go for a walk by myself. No daytime farting. She probably just wonders where there's no daytime farting going on. No, he hasn't croaked. She was sleeping in my spot. No way, babe. Thanks, Lexi. I feel sad. I can't leave her for much longer. And I can't leave my husband. I can't leave my hamster. Oh my gosh, I miss my boy. He's still alive. You can see every time I hold him, he has this little dark patch on his body. Okay? Nikki, I don't know. For what?
So Rosemary's baby mama said BBJ rescue arc. She's already been rescued and she's fine. She's in better health than Chantal. BBJ does not need to be rescued. She's where she needs to be.
Why would he sue Breezen for what? For what? Giving misinformation? Like, he does that about me all the time. So, like, why is he crying about it? Ugh. Yeah, Rosemary. Is it crazy to think just go how much your life has changed just because of YouTube? Yeah. Hi, Natalie. I am Miss Carrasco.
So Miss Carrasco says, when are you going to take your health seriously and start seeing real doctors and following the advice you get? I can answer that for you. Never. Absolutely never. And the scary part about Chantal, even if she had a real scare, if she had a real medical scare, like say, and this is not me wishing it upon her, mind you, let's just say she had a mild stroke, which would scare the crap out of any one of us if we had one, it wouldn't be enough for her. It might scare her for a little while, but she's so hard-headed and defiant and she's got such an out-of-control eating problem, she would go right back to her old habits. And she's on YouTube and that's her universe, that's her world. Nothing would stop this woman. Even if she, unfortunately, because of her diabetes, lost a limb, lost a finger, lost a toe, that still wouldn't be enough. She would just turn that into content and try to garner sympathy from people. Look, everybody, I lost a limb or an appendage. I lost one of my fingers. I lost one of my toes. That wouldn't be enough for her. She would just simply use those things as an excuse to keep eating. I know I might get some criticism for this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy, but at this point in time, Chantal is a lost cause. She is lost in her addictions and she doesn't want to find her way out. She's looking for ways to continue those things rather than stop those things. And until that person, meaning her, they reach a point where they absolutely hit the wall and they can go no further, the safety net is removed. She's going to keep just doing what she's doing until something finally stops her. It is what it is. Addiction is like death. It does not discriminate. It doesn't care where you're born, how much money you have in the bank, how big your YouTube channel is, how many subscribers you got, how many views you get. It affects you when it affects you, and it takes you when it takes you. Chantal lives on YouTube. She does not live off of YouTube. That's part of her problem. She doesn't have a life off of YouTube. Watching her newest vlogs, I'm sure she's happy to be back in Canada and have more freedoms, but I keep getting this sense from her that she's just bored. You know, like she's out of her element, like she doesn't know what to do. Maybe it's because she doesn't have a place of her own and her own space, because she's living with mom and, you know, there are house rules and she can't do as she pleases. But I just keep getting this sense from her like she's just burning through time because she doesn't know what to do with herself. She really doesn't. And maybe that's another reason why she wants to get back to Kuwait, because she has the villa and she can just do as she wants and live stream whenever she wants and do her videos whenever she wants.
I am being followed by doctors. I am on medication. Mad Pooper, I don't know. Like, okay, I came to Canada. It was Impulsive, actually.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, and I have a mixture of things that could benefit me from coming here. Like, I haven't seen my family in a long time, almost a year, and so I wanted to see them. Like, I couldn't take it anymore.
I think that's an absolute lie. I don't think she missed her family. Because if she missed the family, it's the holidays. Why not spend the most time with them while you can? If you're planning to go back to Kuwait, why not spend every moment you can with the family? Just sit and talk with your mom. Sit and talk with your sister. If there's any old issues, work them out while you've got the time, because you may not get the chance again for a long time. Where are you? You're in a car talking to people who aren't your family. You're on YouTube versus being with your family. So yeah, that's a lie. You don't care about your family.
And then also, I thought I would look into weight loss surgery. I'm going to look into it over there. No, I don't know.
You know, Chantal, I feel that even if you had gotten approved for weight loss surgery right away, and they told you, we can give you the surgery in, say a couple of months, you would never be approved for it just because of many different things, like your health issues. You'd be high risk for getting on and off that table safely. Like there's just too many things going on inside of you that need to be done and dealt with, including your BED. But even if a doctor told you, we can get you in and out in a couple of months, you wouldn't have waited that long. You want it right now. You want it right away, even though some of those things take several months to get approved for, if you pass all of the tests. 2 months is too long for you. Too long away from Salah. You don't need WLS. Not with your BED. Not with your health problems. All you're going to do is make yourself sick if you make your stomach the size of a teacup. And once you do that, no more carbonated drinks. There's a lot of things you got to be careful eating. You got to be careful with the amount that you're eating. You don't know how to do small amounts of anything. You're not taking care of your health. You're not trying to lose weight. WLS is not a quick fix magic pill for your problems. It took you 5 years to get to the point where you are right now. So that means it's going to take even longer to fix all of the damage. Surgery can't fix all of the damage. I don't know why you think that it can. It can't fix the damage in your head. You know, like the BED's up here, it's not in your stomach. So making your stomach smaller is not going to make it go away. You can go ahead and look for the surgery, but any doctor that's certified, that has their training, that has their degree, is not going to give it to you. And even if they say there's a chance, I'm sure one of the things they're going to require is that you lose weight first. Get some of the weight off. There's no way around that, Chantal. There's none. Absolutely none. Just give up on WLS. It's not for you.
I'm going to try with the medication and see. Are you scared he might cheat on you? No. Not at all.
Liar! So Skinny Legend says, are you scared, talking about Salah, that he might cheat on you, not being a hater? Oh, she's scared, all right. But you know what, Chantal? It's already happened. It's already happened, Big Mama. Listen, I've done so many tarot card readings on you. And there is a woman that keeps popping up with blonde hair. She is so close to Salah. She's right there. She's not just some casual lover off the street that, saw him once and that's it. No, she's a serious thing. Oh, yeah. She is a love interest. She's in here, girl. That one place that you want to be, there's somebody already in there. Hence the reason why you're not getting in there. The space is already occupied and there's no vacancy. He don't want you in there. He doesn't love you. He doesn't hate you. He's indifferent to you. And when a person is indifferent to somebody, that means they don't care. They're not emotionally attached or involved. That's where you are with Salah. He's indifferent. He's around for whatever you will give him, and that's it. And once the benefits stop coming, he's gone. He's going right back to the Empress. You, ma'am, are just a giant stepping stone to a free and easy life. Although I'm sure with you it's not so easy, but still, that's the path he chose. But you're worried. You're worried he's going to the red room and the blue room and the yellow room and the pink room and all the colors of the rainbow. He's taking the Skittles tour. He is hitting up all the colors. Ain't nothing you can do to stop it. What are you going to do? If he is going to the red room, you're going to run after him? You can't run. Girl, you can't stop a man from doing what he wants to do.
Did you saw the garlic breath when he reacted to just reason he was just writing a text and he was scared to expose him? Yeah, that whole story is stupid. She got served. These people are more of a mess than what's going on in my life right now. That's for sure. I mean, I have health issues, but so do a lot of people. You had weight loss surgery with great success. Awesome. Good. Hi, Margaret from Florida. You changed your name, didn't you? Because you always sign your name Margaret from Florida. Remember that Jeremy from Apple Hill guy? Thank you. I need to blow my nose. Oh, really, Nikki?
So DOS Samana says, can we get you on with Dr. Now? You know, I would pay good money to see Dr. Now in front of Chantal. Because anybody who's watched Dr. Now, you know how brutal he is. He would lay it all out to her. She would come to Dr. Now and be like, it's water weight. And Dr. Now would look at her and go, ma'am, did you swallow a pool? He would call her out on all of her nonsense and not let her get away with none of it. So I hope she does get in front of Dr. Now. He'd give her a dose of reality.
But the thing is like my mad pooper, my meds are from, I think so. They do weight loss surgery there, Tracy. I'm not 100% sure. Your boyfriend cheated on you by commenting on Jessica Messica. Hi, Brittany. Happy holidays to you, too. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but thanks, Margaret. Memory of your sister. Aw. Sorry for your loss, Lydia.
Okay, this person in the chat, Florida Sun Life, says, I've lost 90 pounds being on a medication called Monjaro. It's like Ozempic, but better. Florida Sun Life, you may just be reporting the results for something that you did. And I think it's great you lost 90 pounds, but don't put any ideas into Chantal's head, please. Because you got to remember, she has a myriad of health problems, and whatever medication she takes, I'm sure the doctor has to look at all of her health problems and what she's taking currently and how the medications would interact with each other. So maybe the Monjaro worked for you, but it may not be good for Chantal.
No. Hi, Sneaky Tea. Welcome. Welcome. I have a diabetic doctor I was seeing in Kuwait. So I think he wanted me to go on Jardians as well. I forgot I have to call. Because I can't find the prescription. Hi, little doll. Walaikum salam. Hi, Italian Tidbits. How are you? Or is it Tidbits? Aw, sorry for that. Lydia. Yeah, sorry for that, Lydia. We're here for you. Sorry, Lexi. No, I didn't see them. What the heck? What did you say? Can you say it again? Sometimes it's like too many. Too many. Nikki. Oh, no, I don't really have an opinion on that, really. Jardians. Is it supposed to, like, lower your blood sugar, Lizzie, even more? I'll look into it when I... Oh, our weather is okay. I lost 130 pounds. Got it back and started eating wrong. Yeah, that can happen, Shannon, exactly. Thanks, Mia Wallace. I'm okay. Scrape coat. I hate the word Jardians. I don't know why. It bugs me. So, I just thought I would go live. I gotta think of Beeses. Where do you guys want to go for Beeses? Can you please say hi to Justin and Gary? Hi, Justin and Gary.
You know, beeses are really not a good idea because beesing usually involves food or party favors. So, do you really need to bees if you're taking 3 different medications and your blood sugar is dangerously high? No. As a matter of fact, Chantal, you shouldn't be driving because as it is right now in your car, you've got the seat pushed so far back, it's practically in the back seat. Like I remember seeing you do the driving streams before, and that back seat belt buckle wasn't that close. You've got that seat all the way back. And everybody's been asking the question, how in the world are your feet touching the pedals? Because you're short. You don't have them long legs. How in the world are you driving with your feet barely touching the pedals? And on top of that, you've got very bad vision. So your feet barely touching the pedals. You've got very bad vision problems right now. You don't even have prescription glasses that you need. And that's something you should have taken care of when you got back to Canada. I would think that would be very important. And at any moment, anything could possibly happen. And you're behind the wheel of a 2,000-pound vehicle. Should you be driving anywhere? Beeses or no? No, I don't think so.
Gary's my boyfriend and Justin is his son. Oh, hello. Oh, I love you too. Canada's beautiful, yeah. You know, when I do go back to Kuwait, we'll be definitely going out more because I do have to get out more. Summer, no, we spent a lot of the summer in Thailand. I mean, we did do a lot of things in Thailand. For someone with limited ability, I'm not as healthy to the point where I can do as much as most healthy people, but I still did a lot of walking. Starbucks. Supposed to be boycotting Starbucks, remember? We have Dollar Tree Sabre. You want to go there? Salah, you better keep up those reactions. We start eating at 6.
Like all these idiots in the chat, they're like, go to Starbucks, go to Orange Julius. Y'all must be feeders. And I'll say it again. If you're a feeder and you got a food fetish, feed yourself. Don't look for somebody else to make themselves unhealthy for your benefit. If you've got that food fetish, you do it yourself. Don't look for somebody else to do it, especially someone like Chantal. She's already unhealthy.
6 p.m. and finish around midnight. Oh, really? Well, I hope you have a wonderful holiday. A wonderful Christmas, Italian. Orange Julius. Orange Julep. Matzo ball. What? Oh my.
Who is this person? Oh my, they did not just post this. Brittany is me says, Salah is the reaction channel we needed in Girl World. He's classy when he does it, but so good. Did they pay you to say that? Are you for real? Man, did you get like a carton of chapstick, to kiss that much butt? Holy crap. He's not classy. He doesn't do it good. His delivery is very wooden, very scripted. What do you mean we needed him in Girl World? We don't need him in Girl World. He can't sit with us.
Oh my gosh, some of you people are funny. Feeling sick already? Walking bees. Salah's the reaction channel we needed in Girl World.
Nope.
He's classy. He's a handsomest
Nope.
man. Handsomest man. Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man, baby. I'm hyper. I'm telling you, yerba mate, or Unamate, yerba mate. It's no joke. It makes you hyper. Salah's a good role model. Yes.
Yeah, can somebody explain that to me? How does the Unicity drink make her hyper? How does it give you energy? It's not an energetic drink per se. It's just basically Metamucil. All it does is make your stomach feel more full, so you eat less. But I don't know how that translates to having more energy. Am I missing something? Because that just doesn't even make sense over here.
Yeah. I know he hasn't directly responded to your video, babe, because he can't. What can he say? These people can't, they.
Oh, look at Salah. He's salty. He's so salty. Salah says, I will keep doing them, talking about the reactions. But the fact is, Garlic Breath doesn't respond to my old videos yet. Aww. He keeps sneaking and skipping. He doesn't have the nerve to respond. He has been responding. But see, Salah, we know what you're doing. We know exactly what you're doing. It's obvious is obvious. You want that reactor money, don't you? Because you suck. You suck as a gamer. Mister, I got $1,000 laptop and I got all these things for great gaming streams. I suck as a gamer. I'm not entertaining in my stream, so I became a reactor. You suck. Let me say it again. You suck. But we know what you're up to. You want people to react to you, so you get some more views on your channel. You're trying to get those hate views the same way that Chantal used to make a lot of money off of hate views. You're trying to do it. You're learning from her. And you're hoping that some reaction channels will put on your video, react to you, and then you can turn around and do a privacy complaint and make trouble for that channel. We're not stupid over here. So if people decide they want to do things a different way and make a video to where you can't throw a privacy complaint, I say good on them. Smart. Not falling for your nonsense. You're just salty and mad that because people doing things a different way and going around the corner, you can't benefit. Well, deal with it.
They don't have good arguments. They just have stupid insults. No, it's not that I have to get my health sorted because I can get it there too.
We've been hearing that argument for a few years now. How many water fasts have you done? How much healthy eating have you done? You'll stick with it a couple of days and then you're right back off. Have you eaten healthy since coming home to Canada? No. No. You've been indulging all over the place. So you weren't eating healthy while Salah was there in Kuwait, and you're not eating healthy in Canada. So if you can't do it in one country nor the other, where and how and when is it going to happen? Answer never, because you're not committed to your health. You are committed to indulging in your addictions, sneaking them in, finding a way to work them in versus cutting them out. You're not committed to recovery or rehab. You're committed to how can I put this in and include it versus shoving it out. And the only way to be in recovery is to shove it out, to make a whole new life, bunch of new routines, new habits, to shove out the old habits.
I just have to I don't think I'll develop hyperglycemia as long as I stick to what I'm doing. Basically, like, this is manageable for me right now. I'm not being super, super restrictive. All I'm doing, step one, is cutting sweets, sugars, stuff like that.
Wrong. You may cut out the candy bars, which, y'all, I don't think she's cutting out candy bars. She's just not eating them on camera. She ate one on camera with the Big Turk, but she had a big old bag of dollar store snacks and candy. You know she did. Got to have her snacks. But if she did cut out those sugars, hello, Chantal, the pasta, the fries, those count for sugar. Carbs turn into sugar. That's what makes your blood sugar spike. You're not cutting down on those. So you may have cut out one thing, but what about the other things? Those are still there.
Like actual sugar sweets and stuff. So like sodas, like full sugar things, and stopping to eat around no later than 8 p.m., and then I go to bed maybe by midnight. So I find when I don't eat at night, and I would binge at night, right? Or eat a lot, like eat a heavy snack or another meal. So then I would just, go to bed, and it would be hard because I'd be in bed thinking, okay, I'm going to get up and go eat. Because I would want to watch like a movie and eat, So Cham's Juicy Charo, happy Christmas. I just want to say never let the hate channels get to you. You're amazing girl inside and out. Hello to Salah. He's a great husband. Thank you, Cham's Juicy Taro. Thank you. Shout out to you. What? No. Orange Julep. Orange Julep. Oh my god. Some of your names. What? You like this new Chantel? Thank you. Sorry, my nose is stuffed. But it's like dry at the same time, so I can't even blow it. I just have to be annoying.
I'm noticing something right now. So there was a live stream that Salah did where Chantal was being the moderator, and she was banning and blocking people, the women that were speaking Arabic, to Salah because she doesn't understand or speak Arabic. But here are people in her own chat that are speaking Arabic. She's not blocking them. She's not blocking them.
So, also Thailand was a great change of environment. So I want to keep traveling, but I want to get healthier too. So yeah, that's all.
You hated Thailand. You hated the weather. You didn't like how people were staring at you and whipping out their phones and taking pictures and FaceTiming you. You hated it. Even that woman on the street with her baby, she made a comment about you being big, and you just wouldn't let that go. You did not like Thailand. That was an amazing opportunity to get amazing content. You gave us almost nothing. You gave us gas station snacks and 7-Eleven snacks, and you barely did anything. You made sure to eat, but not much else. You didn't like Thailand, and you'll never go back there. You know, I think that Thailand was kind of a wake up call to you. Like you've been living on YouTube for years, and you finally had to step out of your comfort zone and be around actual people that could see you without the filters and their reactions to you, and kind of put things back into perspective just a little bit.
All I'm doing right now for step 1. Step 2 will come soon. No pretend for a while? I don't know. Is your aunt still in Canada? Yeah. Eggs on legs. Looks like the type of person whose ceiling fans are barely running at full speed. What? I can't believe that village burned. Oh my gosh. I'm not laughing at that happening. I can't believe it. Like, it was, what the hell? Yeah, I went gift shopping. It's bright here. Yeah, it's like only 3. Almost 3. I cannot believe that happened, like, the day after we went. Like, it's unbelievable. Crazy. Like, if we waited one more day, I don't know, just that's so sad at the same time. Like, I just can't believe that happened. Pizza place in Cornwall. I did have Cornwall pizza once, so I can, like, maybe have some later as a treat. I don't want to eat that right now. Like,
you see how this works? She's doing a live chat. People in her chat keep bringing up food. They're like, go to Starbucks, go get this, go get that. She doesn't need the encouragement to eat. She's got the bee monster in her head. She doesn't need to be encouraged to eat. And even if you're somebody in Chantal's chat and she brings up food, you don't have to keep that conversation going. You can pivot away and talk about something else. The people in the chat, they're bringing up the food. They talk about food, which makes her think about food and talk about food, which then later makes her go out and get more food. And anybody who cares about Chantal, you know that you're dealing with an addict and that food is one of her big addictions. So why bring it up? She doesn't need more encouragement to eat, to stuff her face. Is it not enough that she can barely breathe, can barely walk? Like, what exactly do you want to see? Do you want to see her bedbound? You want to see her in the hospital? And if and when that happens, are you going to be one of the people that says, I'm so sorry, Chantal, that happened to you? I'm sorry. I just think it's incorrect behavior when people are in front of somebody who's an addict of something. And everybody knows the addiction. Everybody knows about it. It's been discussed. The people that you're in front of, they know that you are an addict and they know what you're an addict to. And yet they bring up that thing that you're addicted to and make you think about it, knowing that you're going to want to do it. And is that correct behavior? No, absolutely not.
I don't want to eat that like this week. Because I'm going to be eating pretty heavy on Christmas.
You don't have to. You don't have to eat heavy on Christmas. You're a person. You're free to make your choices. See, you're already planning to go ham with the food. You're saying it right now. I'm gonna go heavy with the food. You don't have to. Just because you go to your family's house and there's a bunch of food on the table doesn't mean you have to have a little bit of everything. You can eat a little bit and say, that's all I need. Done. You're already planning to go heavy with the food, which is going to lead to your blood sugar spiking. Because knowing you, Chantal, you're not going to go for the protein. you're going to go for the carbs. You're going to go for the sugar because you are a carb addict. You're very attracted to those carbs. You're already planning to screw up, and you think the medication is going to fix your screw up. It may or may not, but why take the chance?
Crushed his tummy, really. The best put in? What city are you in? Babe, some zombies think you're giving me all the scripts. They don't know. You just give me 10% English words. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I dare one of the hater channels to speak one Arabic sentence, not from Google. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I know. Like, I don't.
What would that prove if we spoke one Arabic sentence? None of us claim to speak Arabic. It's a lot of us, it's not our native language. You know, it maybe it's one of his native languages, but it's not ours. So, like, you saying, like, I dare one of the hater channels to speak one Arabic sentence. Well, what if we did? What would that prove? I could learn one Arabic sentence if I wanted to. I know a little bit of Spanish. Do you know Spanish, Salah? Can you speak one sentence in Spanish? I mean, what does that prove, though? If I could speak Spanish and you could speak Arabic and English, what does that prove? Nothing. Are you trying to flex because you can speak Arabic? Good for you. I'm glad you can.
I don't know. It's not true at all. This was entirely his idea. He's surprised. Like, I know. Like, you're very smart.
No, I don't think it was his idea. I think him being a reaction channel was your idea, Chantal, because you are not in Kuwait right now doing your mukbangs. You're barely doing lives and barely doing videos. So the money's going to be low. So the two of you had to put your heads together and figure out, how can we make more money? More money is needed for regular expenses, for your food bill. Where's the money going to come from? You're putting him to work now because his gaming channel is not making a whole lot of money because his content sucks. So he wants to jump into the reactor ring and put his gloves on and swing his arms around a bit. Okay. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how that works out. We will see, won't we?
Babe, and you catch on quick, and you make me laugh at the way you, like, imitated at the beginning with, what's going on, guys? You sounded exactly like it. Hi,
I
Tyra.
bet Chantal and Salah thought that by him doing reactions, all the reaction channels would jump on it and start reacting to him, which would lead to more exposure and more views for his channel, which would lead to more money. And the fact that a lot of people are saying, nope, we're not falling for it. We're not buying what you're selling. Get out of here. You know, it kind of foiled their plans a little bit.
Hey, teardrop. Another shooting? Oh my gosh, Margaret. Like, it's to the point nobody can keep up. Like, it's crazy. You know? Did I show you that the sweater has, like, I don't ever wear these because I don't like it, but I guess it keeps your sleeve, like, if you're going out for a walk. It's kind of cool today, so I'll wear this. Thanks, baby. Très méchant. Hi, little nitty. Qui est méchant? Vous êtes méchant. Pas moi. Pas moi du tout. Hello, Joanna from Germany. The zombie deer disease? No. Okay, I watched a movie, speaking of deer. It's called Leave the World Behind. Have you guys seen it? I really hate that.
You're boring me, Chantal. I'm just going to skip ahead. We've got 20 minutes left. Let's see if we can skip ahead because she's right now, she's just rambling, looking for anything to talk about, just running up the meter. Honestly, that's what this is right now.
That movie. I hate that. I just started watching that movie. It gives me creeps. Really, Sanella? The idea is creepy, yeah. Locking my doors. You always look great in what you wear. Thank you. What was it about? Hot tea. It's on now. Are you enjoying the cold weather in Canada? Yeah, a little bit actually. Yeah. I want to experience many different things, but no, I like spending some time in Canada, and I'm actually going past the trauma I've had here, like the negative things that I've had here that made me want to anxious to leave it too in the first place.
Oh,
You
geez.
know, I don't have that, like I said, that stress anymore. I've moved on with it, so I'm enjoying it more here, and I appreciate Canada. But I also like Kuwait too. I know people don't think so because they couldn't possibly live there, but it's got a lot of good things about it. Exactly, babe. What am I up to today? I don't think so, Tina.
You know, I'm getting, I'm staying with my mom. I got to stay out of the house most of the time. And I'm just sitting in my car doing a live chat, waiting to go back into the house vibes. You know, like the family, they banished her from the house during the day. So she has to be out during the day. She can only come in at night to go to sleep. I'm getting those kind of vibes.
But yeah, I can't deal. Muff. Hello? With heat? No, I didn't think so either, but I don't know how I do it. Just don't think about it. Being with Salah makes it worthwhile. Hi, at the end of the day, hasn't snowed. Without the daily farting, the Kuwaiti downstairs neighbors don't have their chandeliers shaking anymore. uh, I don't think so. The ones I always watch, like every year, would be Muppet Christmas Carol.
Okay, not yada yada.
But yeah, I've been enjoying spending a lot of time by myself, alone, and just like with family. I just think everybody in life needs some personal space. 100%.
I don't get the impression that she's enjoying her alone time. She could. I mean, this would be the perfect time for Chantal to be alone and think about her life and think about things that she needs to do and things that she is doing. This would be the perfect time to just clear her head. But I'm not getting the impression that she's really enjoying her space and her alone time. The feeling that I get off Chantal is I'm in Canada and I'm bored and I want to go back to Kuwait to my companion that I pay for. I am just burning through the time and just waiting to get on that plane to go back over there. I'm not getting the feeling of I'm in Canada and I'm going to make the most of it and I'm going to go places and I'm going to do things. She's just bored, waiting to go back to Kuwait to spend time with Salah.
You know, everybody, every single person, you cannot be with people 24/7. So part of the day I like to spend alone, then part of it, in Kuwait, I would my alone time would consist of usually just like doing things for around the house myself, you know. I hope you're doing better, sending love. Hi, Ladonna. Oh yeah, Joey.
Yeah,
Thank.
about that. So this is just something that popped in my head. Before Chantal left the apartment, like she was acting like her and Salah were both moving out of there because she was talking about cleaning out the fridge and all that jazz. And that's not something you do for a place that you're going to be living in. Like leaving the country for a couple of weeks and coming back, you don't clean out your fridge for that. If you've got a husband and he's going to be staying there, there's no need to clean out the fridge. You do that when nobody else is going to be living there. So why did you clean out the fridge? Why go through all that deep cleaning? Are we going to see a new apartment when you go back?
You. That's nice of you. My 40th birthday, I'm gonna cry in a corner. I'm kidding. Hi, Diamond Farm. Ever run into no Amy Ramadan?
So I don't know when Chantal's birthday is, but she's over there talking about when I turn 40, I'm going to cry in a corner. On the day that she turns 40, I'm going to be smiling from ear to ear. Y'all want to know why? Because for the longest, Chantal has looked down on older people. She likes to age shame and make fun of people that are older. Chantal, I'm 53. I am 13 years older than you. Actually, I'll be 53 in January. I'm sorry. But I'm over 10 years older than you right now. But when you turn 40, are you going to continue to make fun of older people? Because at that point, you will be a older person. Are you going to cut out the older person jokes and insults? We'll see.
Lives in the States. Love Actually? Oh, yeah. Hi, Sneaky's husband. Oh, really, Sneaky? No, I was just reading what you said. I wasn't saying hi to your husband. I was just reading what Salah said. Wait until you reach 50. Well, if I'm healthy, it won't be that bad. Oh my gosh. I feel so old. Why? Oh my gosh. Ugh. I don't know. I only think that way about myself too. I'm like, oh no, you get panicky. I just had surgery on my wrist. You broke it. Oh my gosh, so you won't be cooking. I'm sorry to hear that, Margaret. That must have been painful. Hi, Joanne. There's a lot of people walking by right now. I'm gonna close home so that because it's gonna be winter there. So, like, if
I can almost guarantee you when Chantal goes back to Kuwait, she's not going to want to leave the house. Let me give you guys the overlay view of what's going to happen when she gets back there. Whenever that happens, she's going to get back to Kuwait and she's going to use the fact that she just got through traveling as an excuse not to go anywhere for what, 3 or 4 weeks. I just took a plane ride. It was 25 hours. I'm so tired. I'm jet lagged, blah, blah, blah. And even though it's winter over there, and that would be the perfect time for her to go outside because she won't be sweating and the heat won't drain her as much, she'll excuse her way out of it over and over again until what, spring or summer, when the temperatures will start to climb again. And then when it gets hot, then she'll use the heat as another excuse not to do anything. Oh, it's so hot out there. I can't do anything, blah, blah, blah. She's not going to exercise. She's not going to walk around. She's not going to do anything. She's just going to go back and sit in the living room and do her mukbangs. And Salah's going to be there to drop off her food and say, "You're doing great, babe." Yeah.
If I do go back, I'll bring it. In the winter, I'll go. Because, winter camping. Amy beat her kids with a wooden spoon.
Wait, what?
No, she said she didn't do it on camera.
Wait a minute,
That's my
what?
style. Well, it's been a different kind of style. My abayas. I miss my abayas. But here, when I'm here, I wear stuff, like this. But I'm going to bring some. I have lip gloss on my teeth, see? I'm going to bring some home. I'm going to bring my clothes home so that, because it's going to be winter there. So, like, if I do go back, I'll bring it. In the winter, I'll go. Because, winter camping. Amy beat her kids with a wooden spoon. No,
Winter camping.
She said she didn't do it on camera. She pulled her. She was in her car and she's like, "Well, I got this hidden." Like in her, there was a hidden wooden spoon compartment, and she took a wooden spoon out and she's like, "I keep it around just in case I need to, basically use it on the kids." Like what?
That's horrible.
So yeah, that'll get you canceled. Definitely. My brother's March 28th, 1984. Really, Vanessa? Wow. Well, happy birthday. And teardrop, too. It's just a number. Thanks, babe. Hi, Squeaky! How cold is winter there? It's like 30 degrees Fahrenheit here right now. Yeah, finally made it. Woohoo! There's people here. You lived in Saudi Arabia for 14 years? There's some things that you miss about it, but I love my country, so I understand. Yeah, it's different, you know? I love Arabia. Happy birthday to the West in advance. Oh, welcome back.
So Mary says we want mukbangs. No, we don't. You don't speak for all of us. We don't want mukbangs. We don't want them. We can do without them.
The Western world. I read the two together. Hi, Squeaky From. Merry Christmas, Beezer. Thank you. That's sweet of you. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, Squeaky From. How cold is winter? How cold is winter in Kuwait, babe? Hi, Lynn. What was I gonna say? No.
So Capone Boxer says, this chat is nice, but I miss Mike. Rest in peace. Travanda, The Trinity, Van Beezer, Savage Keyboard, Dark Desert Highway, Danielle, Marissa, not Karate Joe, Memories. Yeah, there's a lot of people that used to watch Chantal that were long time Beezers, that were diehard Beezers. They're not there anymore. Chantal would have been over 100K by now had she not acted all the way the fool and pushed people away. She would have hit 100K a while ago, but she just kept acting all the way the fool and being toxic, and some people just couldn't take it. So those people just decided somewhere else to be.
I don't think so, Teardrop. Don't say that. You must live forever. Oh, cool. The birds are flying in like a group.
Oh,
You'll be 54? Oh, really, Vanessa? A lot of December birthdays. Am I wearing two hoodies? No, for some reason this shirt has two hoods. It's weird. Ponder. You're in my walking spot, people. Get out. Sit up. McChicken. No. Remember the McCrispy? How's the Kia doing? Egg on legs. It's Nikki. Least like vlogs. Get out of her walking spot unless you want donuts. Merry Christmas from a Muslim here to all our sweet Christian friends.
You know what? We've only got, I would say, another 8 minutes left. She's getting boring. She's winding down. She's running out of things to say. So I'm just going to call it a day on this live react. What do y'all think? You know, I can cut it off if I want to. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this react. I'm going to go ahead and post it to YouTube. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you so much for being here, and please enjoy the rest of your holiday. Until the next one, take care. Bye.